What's up guys, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to a brand new video. I don't really have any plans for today. It was raining like crazy and then out of nowhere it just turned out to be a pretty nice day, but I did check the radar and it should rain again in like an hour or so. So I was like, you know what, I just gotta hop on the bike because I haven't been on the bike for almost a week now. It's just been raining like non-stop. So I had to hop on the bike, had to, you know, go for a ride, try to record something, talk about some interesting stuff, and then we're probably gonna have to rush home because otherwise the rain might just catch us, you know. And since it was already raining, there are still some wet spots on the road, so I gotta take it very carefully, very cautiously today because the roads are not perfect. And I'm pretty sure everyone knows that I like to ride a little crazy sometimes more, sometimes less, but when it comes to the love for the bikes and just for riding in general, it's better for me to go for at least a slow ride than to not go for a ride at all. I mean, if we're gonna get a nice piece of road where I can clearly see that there's no wet spots, I might have a little bit of fun, but this video is probably gonna be more chill than usual, but it's fine to slow it down here and there, you know? Holy, look how dark it is over there, and then look how pretty it is over there. It's so weird because that's like, I don't know, 20-30 kilometers that way, and it's gonna be the most terrible weather, and we're just chilling over here. So I mean, it's perfect for me, but I'm scared that it could like come hit me this way. Jump. The acceleration on this bike will probably never bore me, man. There's one interesting thing that I wanted to talk about today, and that is that this video could potentially be the last video with the stock exhaust. I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys are excited to finally see the exhaust, see it mounted on the bike, and hear the exhaust. And honestly, me too, man. Like, I've been talking about the exhaust ever since I got it delivered, and you know, it's been a while. I'm pretty sure I mentioned like at least something about the exhaust in almost every one of my videos. I am extremely excited to hear it. I'm pretty sure in the first video with the red bike I mentioned that I like to wait at least around like 3,000 kilometers up to even like 5,000 kilometers for the engine and all the components to like fully settle. Honestly, if you want to be like ultra extra safe, do that, but a lot of people mount slip-on exhausts even during the break-in period. I've never heard people have any issues with mounting a slip-on exhaust like right after they finish the break-in, and you obviously have to get it serviced. Like, you need to get the oil change and stuff like that, but after you get all that done, so many people mount their slip-ons and no one really had any issues. And you know, I've read forums with like this bike, different bikes, different exhausts, or even from the same brand, and it's all just pretty much the same stuff, man. No one had any issues, everyone's fine with it. And the issues can kind of come if you're doing the full exhaust right after the break-in, because you know, you're removing the cats, you might be removing the O2 sensor, so you're changing the back pressure a lot more than what you're changing it with just a slip-on exhaust. Bro, I keep trying to like get out of the rain and I'm like driving towards it again. What the fuck? Bit of fun. Back to the exhaust though, I mean, even with a slip-on you do kind of sort of change a little bit of the back pressure, but it's not by that much. And you know, especially if I'm keeping the cats, I'm keeping the O2 sensor, I'm keeping the same air filter, air box, like all that stuff, you know, the ECU should kind of compensate for that. The bike could run a little rich, a little lean. We'll see. From what I've heard, this bike actually runs pretty lean from factory. So apparently even with just the slip-on exhaust, if I get it professionally tuned at a dyno, I could be looking at like a 10 horsepower gain, which is crazy for a slip-on. Obviously I would pair it up at least with like a better air filter and stuff like that. So realistically we could look at like 10 to 15 horsepower gains. See boys, I'm a fucking nice biker, man. I saw the biker behind me that also split lanes, and you know, he couldn't really get next to me, so I just moved up by a little bit, let him get next to me. He thanked me, and that's all you guys need to do. Just look out on your bike. Yo, how did we get here? I know this roundabout, I know this spot. I've been here once with my 650R, and there's a really long straight right here where you can go kind of crazy. So who knows, boys? I might do it. I might do it. I'm doing it. We're gonna wait to pass these cars and like actually get out of the city. If I remember correctly, yep, I do. There's an intersection right here, and there's actually a decent amount of cars at the intersection sometimes, and there's like a 50 zone because obviously they can't freaking judge how fast you're going. So yeah, that would not end up well, boys. Ooh, it's gotta be raining pretty badly over there. I'm not sure if you guys can see that far, but oh my god, that does not look pretty, boys. This road actually looks sick. I'm not in the mood to go like super crazy, and I don't know this road, but I'm definitely coming back here again. It's got some good asphalt. Clearly some decent turns as well, but I mean, yeah, decent amount of traffic, so it's probably not the safest to go crazy over here, but you know, this road could definitely be a vibe. I might record one more video before I change the exhaust because I'm supposed to go see my buddy today, and we're supposed to go for a little night ride, but then we said that it just depends on the weather. So if it's not gonna rain, I might record again, and if it's gonna be bad weather, then this actually will be the last video, and I'm gonna do the exhaust tonight. Also, I will definitely do a full installation video, so you guys will see every bolt and every part that I actually take off, and all the bolts and all the stuff that you need to fit the Austin Racing exhaust. If you guys go for any other exhaust, you guys will be definitely able to use my video as some guidance or some help with at least removing the parts of the bike. And if you guys will get the same exhaust, then you guys can also use it as just a full installation guide. So yeah, you guys definitely have something to be excited about. Like I said, I'm going to show you guys the full process, and then we are going to start the bike up to hear what it sounds like. We're going to check for any leaks, which hopefully there will be none, and then we're going to give it a few revs, and then we're going to go for a ride to see how it sounds like, and so I could also give you guys my like first reaction to the exhaust. And I'm pretty sure it's going to be crazy. I'm pretty sure I mentioned it in one of my previous videos, but Austin Racing claims it should have around 101 or 102 decibels at like 7,000 RPM. So, you know, at 9 or 10, that's gonna be decently loud. And at 15, bro, that thing should be pretty crazy. So I'm super excited, like I said multiple times. Obviously that video will be a whole different style, so I hope you guys will enjoy the video. I'm pretty sure it will be pretty fun to make. Hopefully I won't mess up with anything because I'm not going to be used to it, so hopefully I don't miss a bolt and have to go back and all that stuff. We'll see how it all goes, but I'll try my best with everything. I'll try to make it super easy to understand. I'll try to not miss anything, and I'll also try to keep it somewhat short so I'm not wasting your guys' time. But now we're kind of sort of like right under the freaking clouds, and I'm just waiting for that first raindrop, man, and then I know I'll be fucked. Yes, sir! Oh, it's bumpy! I mean, hey, either way, it'll be a pretty fun night in my opinion, because either I go for a night ride, which is always great vibes, or I work on my bike and I replace the exhaust. So yeah, like I said, I think it'll be a fun night either way. Yeah, boys, be excited for either the next video or the video after that, because there is going to be a new exhaust on this baby and it's going to be absolutely nuts. And if you guys enjoyed this chill ride and just kind of me talking and vibing, please hit the like button, subscribe, hit the notifications, and I'll see you boys next week. Peace!
12 seconds later.
Fucking look what hits me. I ended off the video at a perfect time, but now I'm scared because my camera isn't really freaking waterproof, so I am actually gonna pull over here first, and I might just like unmount it from my helmet just to be extra safe, because this camera was like pretty expensive and I don't want shit happening to it. And yeah, we are gonna be hit with rain, boys. It fucking sucks, but it happens. We're just gonna pull over at a bus stop. Alright, boys, see you in the next video. Peace.